Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about back here. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton up. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting batted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Become your rivals, you know the hustle paid. You know you took your lemons and turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with you. And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights. I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought that I could do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all capping in their music. In my soul I can feel it, in my soul I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning, I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my demons. The road's always been appealing, there was holes in my sneakers. There was holes in my sneakers. I had to go and get that beat and I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm feeling. I just know that I'm in deep. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1.
All in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed, so undisputed. Yeah, pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Trained through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, worked till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please, don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free, set it free, set it free. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, 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 pound.
Yeah, that hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game to save with lock and key and combination. Keep it low and high sight, don't focus on what's high side. Sleeping on me, tell Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation.
Lighthouse. Lighthouse Theater, baby. Going down.
I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater. And what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape.
The Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. He is a southpaw, stands at 6'2" tall, and he's got a reach of 75 inches.
And they'll be facing Bugsy Malone. A lot of questions surrounding what his skill level will be. We're going to find out right here, right now.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
The Magic Man, Antonio Tarver, of multiple light heavyweight world champions, including the WBA, WBC, and IBF.
Bugsy Malone, yes, you...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, hailing from Florida, here is the 3-time world champion, the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Manchester, England, here is the multi-talented and popular rapper, Bugsy Malone.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
You couldn't even squeeze through to your seat. This is that tight. The atmosphere is ridiculous.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? That left hand was picture perfect. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Tarver in some serious trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
So much firepower here. Misses with the straight left. They exchange punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
You're much better than this guy.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That's just slick. Just stay full.
Box him back together. Put him back on him this round. Right.
Good work. He was thinking. He was smart.
Here we go. It's round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter shot lands. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockouts. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Beautiful counter shot. It's all offense all the time. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He misses with that straight left. No rest for the weary. Catch and shoot. Through the straight left, but it won't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
Awesome.
Let's get it started in round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, Tarver's been rocked. Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Watch that left hook. Halfway through the round and hold it right there. Antonio Tarver's in big trouble. And Tarver crushes to the canvas. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
You're right, Coach. What a shot.
Wasn't enough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Can you fight? Yes, I can.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talk about Tarver in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Breathe it out.
Good work.
Back into it. I need you to get back out there. I need you to
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's
back. Just box in. Be smart.
Boxing.
Just get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry.
keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear, and he'll start tiring out.
Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right?
The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there.
There and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
The jab's working nice. Goes 1-2 straight down.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Just boxing, be smart.
Great round. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give me no...
Back at it in round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Good counter punch. He misses with that straight left. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic and you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Misses with the straight left. The straight right just misses.
Thank you. Finally.
Look at that body
Finally.
shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
Even I've got to see that.
Thought he actually hit and knocked me out with the body blow. 6, 7. Let's get it on. We got a bold thing. That's of the bold.
Let's talk about Malone in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
They believe their fighter has.
That was a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
Here's the bell to start round 5. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Misses with the straight left. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything.
And Bugsy Malone goes down.
Step to the side.
That is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
Let him back into the fight that round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Right, let's go out there.
Let's go.
Yep.
round. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back in.
Let's do it.
Dang. Knew I shouldn't have went for that big swing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you all right?
I knew it. Both got knocked down.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Get your mind
Wow.
back on the job.
Box.
Oh, man. Oh, man. I guess.
Time out.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. Don't worry about that round. Let's go.
Do your business.
Mm.
Switching off. You got complete.
And back.
What we do in the gym?
Thank you. Finally. Finally. How long is he going to hold off? Cambrian Hall.
Who thought we'd be fighting at a Gothic cathedral? And yet here we are at Cambrian Hall. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. 80 kilos on the button, 180 centimeters tall with a reach of 188. And it's Roy Jones Jr. He won world.
And up against them, it's Antonio Tarver.
You're looking at the Magic Man, one of the best to ever do it, a multi-time light heavyweight world champion.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Tom. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from Florida, here is the 3-time world champion, the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is an arena fight. You couldn't have got anybody else in this place.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. A well-placed hook. Oh, and the right hook clipped him clean. The counter punching. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Did you see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He misses with that straight left. Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance without a doubt.
Here we go for round two. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A perfect counter shot. He blocks that right hook. Caution being thrown to the wind. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. Whoa, wait a minute! Tarver's been rocked. A much better game plan here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Just missed with that hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute.
There's the bell to start round three. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Good counter punch. Insane action. How about that time counter shot? Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight would say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
These two fighters are made for one another. A perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Catch and shoot. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently? Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Can't score with that right uppercut. That counter punch caught him clean. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brain.
Think of holding on here for a minute. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Every time, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Together. Let's get out there, get your boxing back together.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Tarver in some serious trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he just misses with that jab. Couldn't land that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Get your mind back, get your focus back.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. I don't want you to...
This is the beginning of round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter shot. And he scores with the counter. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Big shots from both these fighters. Did you see that? Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Well done with that counter shot. That counter shot lands. And this is with the...
Thank you. Finally. Yes. Finally. Got him. Finally got him.
Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns.
Yes, finally got him. Deep.
Here we go. It's round
6.
7. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
There's a scoring blow. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Jab does not score. Those counter punches have to hurt. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see 2 boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
There's a lot on the line here.
Focus, get your mind back on the job.
Round 8, and we're off again. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Both men step back for just a moment. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone.
Down goes Tarver.
Damn it, I knew it. I probably won't even get up. Dang, I'm lucky I got up. Ooh.
They're on their feet, but
Now I
is
just
this
made it
the
a draw.
beginning of the end?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them.
Should still
Johnny,
be.
it was a very close fight until the end. In the end, we get a split decision.
A split decision. I've enjoyed that. I actually forgot the rounds rolled by. The rounds were that close. They flew by. But what excitement. I could watch another 15 rounds of that. They probably can't do it, but we can watch it. Split decision. Good call.
That was a good boxing match. I go 300 more punches than I did. This.
Dolphins, stingrays, whales, oh my, and throw some boxers in there as well. We're underwater at the Atlantis. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi Todd, nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. It's Manny Pacquiao. He's got a reach of 67 inches, and his height is 166 centimeters tall. And he'll be up against Opie Price. He comes in weighing 54.9 kilos, standing 174 centimeters tall, with a reach of 179.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
It's the Pac-Man, making his way to the ring, a man that doesn't even need an introduction, an absolute legend. What hasn't Pac-Man done? One of the most recognizable boxers in the history of the sport. Opie Price, the former European gold medalist at the Youth Games, and looks like a future contender for sure.
Oh, pure bad blood.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. Fighting out of the blue corner, the first boxer from Great Britain to win gold at the Youth Olympic Games, from Leeds, England, the southpaw contender and international super bantamweight champion, Hopi Price.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And there's the bell to start round 1. That jab had to hurt. Good counter punching. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating and you're getting you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
Stamina's off the charts. They exchange punches. Nice counter. Caught him. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with it.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocket and stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Good counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And then start gathering your pace and win this round back. And give them those 3 shots, yeah?
This chaotic right now, it makes sense. Dude, just hold on.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. That one will count. Price couldn't take anymore. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
Scaring my stomach up. Even aiming for my stomach all fight. I don't know if I'm gonna get up. All right, we got it. Got the wind knocked out of you. I understand. We're gonna catch him slipping. Stay focused.
This fight will continue, but how can we
get
back into this bout?
Get it together.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
You got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Lucky that hook didn't score. And he misses with that straight left. He parries the right jab away. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's see about price of that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Big response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Breathe. Just get your breath out.
Right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Would you take him out? He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible...
You're doing good. You're doing good. Same again.
And there's the bell for round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Misses with that uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
Go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Back at it in round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter punch caught him clean. Beautiful counter punch. That counter shot lands. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these 2 boxers, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Got him there. How about that time counter shot?
Oh, I hit him first.
Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I've got to see that again.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Dang. I'm going to be able to do it for me. Dang, Opie Price can get knocked out, man. Opie Price cannot take a punch. Just got blocked the whole game. Sneaking punches.